This is the book of Lamentations, chapter 4, verse 21. It reads, Rejoice and be glad, O daughter of Edom, that dwellest in the land of Uz. That cup also shall pass through unto thee. Thou shalt be drunken, and shalt make thyself naked. The punishment of thy iniquity is accomplished, O daughter of Zion. He will no more carry thee away into captivity. He will visit thine iniquity, O daughter of Edom. He will discover thy sins. First and foremost, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rekah HaKodash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. Salutations and blessings to the elect. This is directed to the Edomites, you so-called white folks, and basically what it says, rejoice and be glad, have your fun, do what you do, because when I'm watching something on Twitter, a lot of, whites on there is bickering about what's going on, you know what I'm saying? And bickering about the economy, about the blacks, about the immigrants, all this shit, and when at the same time, you just be glad and rejoice, because this is it, man. Your kingdom is falling. And you don't got nothing. You got a very short time to enjoy what you have. I mean, you might as well enjoy it to the fullest. And have your fun. Have your cake. Whatever you want to jump off your mountains, skiing, and doing all the wild, dangerous shit you like to do. And get it done, man. Stop fucking around, bickering and complaining about the world that you basically created for yourself. But at the end of the day, we know who's the ultimate conductor of this. But at the same time, you white folks played a part in how this world is panning out, how is formed. Your witchcraft, your rape, robbery, and all the shit you've done throughout the history of this planet, man. So now all these things are coming upon you, which you have put upon these other people, and you can't take it. You crying, you doing all this shit. Hey, just be glad and rejoice. You got a kingdom. You got a little time to go. Go on and fucking have your fun and get over yourself, man. It's basically, it's over. This is the time you should have your parties, sit back and and reminisce about the old days and get busy, man. But let me go over this. It says, rejoice and be glad, O daughter of Edom. Rejoice and be glad, you so-called you so-called white folks, and you other nations, really, too. But mainly you so-called Edomites. But this is directly to the Edomites, really. That dwellers in the land of Uz. You can equate that land of Uz to America right now, USA. You know what I'm saying? United States. The cup also shall pass through unto thee. What cup is he talking about? What cup? What do you mean by cup? The cup of slavery. All the curses that the so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans have been through. This cup is coming out to you. You getting ready to take drink of that cup, man. And it says, thou shalt be drunken and shall make thyself naked. That's right. So you're going to go into that drunken state and you're going to be naked and exposed because of all the shit you've done throughout the history of this earth, man. Let me get this is Isaiah 47:3. This says, thy nakedness shall be uncovered, ye, thy shame shall be seen. I will take vengeance, and I will not meet thee as a man. As for our Redeemer, the Lord of hosts is his name, the Holy One of Israel. That's right. So your nakedness is going to be uncovered, man. You're going to be discovered according to the Bible for all the wickedness you've done on the planet Earth. It has been exposed right now. We seeing all the shit you do. All the shit you do and have done throughout the history of this earth, man. And now you want to play victim, play like you the victim. Why does everybody hate me? Like you don't know why everybody's up against you. Look at all the shit you've caused on the planet Earth, man. You know what I'm saying? Look at your fucking the shit you've done. You brought the Latinos and Native Americans into slavery. You stole the land from the Native Americans. You brought the so-called black man from the west coast of Africa over here through the Atlantic slave trade to build up your country for free. You whipped when you mistreated all the Israelites living in port. Treat them worse than you would animals, farm animals, man. So now you complaining because you can't, move around in your kingdom like you want to, like you once did. Well, that's not our fault. The Bible said that you're going to pay, you're going to reap what you sow, man. You're going to reap what you sow. You sow rape, robbery, and murder. That's what's coming to you, man. You cause bloodshed all through the land. It says, thou shalt not shed blood. Let me get that in Numbers once. Slack it. So these are all the things that's getting ready to come upon you. You have broke all these laws, broke all these, slack it. What is it? It's like I'm getting over a cold, so this is Numbers 35 and 33. It says, so ye shall not pollute the land wherein you are, for blood it defileth the land. If the land cannot be cleansed of the blood that is shed therein, but by the blood of him that shed it. That's right. So whoever shed blood in this land, whoever caused all over 70 million Native Americans have been slaughtered on this land. Over 100 million blacks, so-called blacks, was killed on the ways to America, not naming the ones that was killed here in the land when they got here. And no telling how many blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, have been slaughtered. Latinos been slaughtered, So you got a lot of blood. You got a lot of blood on your hands, Esau. There's no way getting around it, man. We warn you, blacks, Latinos. We telling you, blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans to separate from this man. This is Revelation 13. Wait, what's the wrong one? This is Revelations 13 and 9, and it reads, if any man have an ear, let him hear. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. Here is the patience and the faith of the saints. That's right. You led the blacks into captivity on the cargo slave ships, through your Atlantic slave trade, all that shit. All that's documented too. Because the Bible, it says, he that leadeth into captivity, shall go into captivity. So you going into captivity, man. It says, he that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. Here's the patience and the faith of the saints. That's right. You killed us with your modern day sword. Everything. You used to hang us, beat us, shoot us, all that, man. You went ape shit on this, the so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. And you're still doing it to this day. Now your sword is your food, and this medicine they put in it. All this is your modern day sword, man. And this is what's killing us slowly, but it's killing us, man. Food is supposed to bring you to life, bring life. Your food is bringing death, man. Bringing cancer, all other kind of diseases and shit that's fucking with the body because of what you're putting in the food. See, this man, he's got a lot to pay for, man. Because he's the devil the Bible speaks of, man. So, let me get one more script and then we'll close out. Where's that at? Shit. Yeah, that's it. This is Jeremiah 30 and 16. It says, therefore all they that devour thee shall be devoured, and all thy adversaries, every one of them shall go into captivity. That's right. So every one of them should go into captivity. Every one of you going into captivity. Captivity, slack it. You Edomites, man. You so-called white man. Esau. And, for all the shit you've done to the blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, like we say. You're going to pay, man. And it says, therefore all they that devour thee shall be devoured, and all thy adversaries, every one of them, and all our adversaries, all our enemies, all of them, Even if you low key enemy, every last one of them keyboard enemies, ones behind the desk, right? You go on this TikTok, what they used to, formerly known as Twitter, I think. You go on there and you go on some of these websites. They got some white people just spewing their hatred towards so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. They spewing their hatred towards you, blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. They tired of you. There's a T-shirt they want to spread out. They tired of blacks, and in some ways you can understand why. Because some of you so-called blacks, some of you so-called blacks are straight fucking retarded, man. The way you act, the things you do in public, because a lot of you've been raised by the so-called black woman, and she raised you up to be a fucking sensitive man, and every little thing just trigger the shit out your ass. You don't know how to think your way out of shit. Only thing you know how to do is pick up a gun and settle shit off from your emotions and shit. You overly emotional motherfucking niggas, man. You can't sit back and just and talk things out. You got to go to a whole nother level from 0 to 10. You know what I'm saying? And the thing, and the matter might not cause for that. It might cause for a fucking half, a 1. You talk your way out of shit, but he take it from 0 to 10 because he want to show he's a man. Ain't nobody gonna talk to me that way, without trying to think his way or talk things out, man. Well, anyway, I'm going into something else, but it says, therefore all they that devour thee shall be devoured, and all thy adversaries, every one of them, every enemy, shall go into captivity, and they that spoil thee shall be a spoil, and all that prey upon thee will I give for prey. That's right. And that's what we're waiting for. Hopefully, I'm waiting for that day, man. The Lord says, ask of me, and I will give thee the heathens for thy inheritance. Let me get that once, and I'm going to close it out. Where is that at? Uh-oh. This is Psalms 2. I'm going to start at 8. It says, ask of me, and I shall give thee... Let me start at 7. I will declare the decree. The Lord hath said unto me, thou art my son. This day I have begotten thee. Ask of me, and I shall give thee the heathens for thy inheritance, in the uttermost parts of the earth for thy possessions. Thou shalt break them with a rod of iron. Thou shalt dash them into pieces like the potter's vessel. That's right. And that's what we waiting on, man. And that's soon it's going to come. That's coming. That's why we telling you so-called, let me go back to Lamentations, telling you so-called white people, rejoice and be glad, man. Live it up. Your time is up, man. It's over. It's coming to an end. And it reads, let's go over this again. Lamentations 4:21, it says, rejoice and be glad, O daughter of Edom, that dwelleth in the land of Uz. The cup also shall pass on to thee. And that cup is talking about hardcore slavery. You're going to be giving it to the hands of the Israelites, man. Your sons and daughters are going to be sold, man, to the Judah. And so I'm roughly paraphrasing, but you're going to be sold, man. Just like you sold us. And that cup is going to pass on to thee. Thou shalt be drunken and shalt make thyself naked. That's right. So you're going to go through the same thing the blacks, Latinos, and the Americans have went through in your captivity, in your in the hands of your captivity, man. The punishment of thy iniquity is accomplished, O daughter of Zion. He will no more carry thee away in captivity. He will visit thy iniquity, O daughter of Edom. He will discover thy sins. That's right. So our punishment is just about up. I mean, we still got the ultimate hit that's going to come, that nuclear blast and other, events that are going to take place before we usher up out of here. But the main thing we're free from is that punishment that Esau laid on us for all that sore stroke that Esau put on us for all these years, man. That's over with. But this devil is getting ready to go into hardcore slavery because he knows he's going to come with a great wrath because he knows he has but a short time, man. So this is where we at. And it says Revelation 12:12, therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time. That's right. So we warn you blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, man, beware of the devil, who is the so-called white man, the Edomites, who are doing crazy shit right now, dismembering people, murdering people, getting ready to get this civil war started. And you best believe they're going to come with like you've never seen before, man. All these things are getting ready to come. Civil war, martial law, famines. Then there's going to be the RFID chip, and then there's going to be World War III. And this is it, man. You people are getting ready to see, the reward of the enemy, of the wicked. It's like we pray to see the reward of the wicked. A lot of you going to be a part of that. The wicked will get destroyed with the wicked. We want to see that. It's like we want to see the reward of the wicked. And I mean, a lot the elect is going to see the reward of the wicked, man. And we can't wait to see that. So this is getting ready to come. We warn you blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. This devil is getting ready to go down, man. The Lord has discovered his sins. And he will drink of that cup, man. He will drink of that cup. Because we're getting ready to trade places, man. We getting ready to be set up. Let me get this last scripture. I keep saying that, but this is Psalm 75. I'm going to start at 6. It says, for promotions cometh neither from the east nor the west, nor from the south, but the Most High is the judge. He putteth down one and setteth up another. For in the hand of the Lord is a cup, in the wine is red. It is full of mixture, and he poureth out the same. But the dregs thereof, all the wicked of the earth shall wring them out and drink them. That's right. And that's talking about the hardcore slavery. The wicked of the earth are the Edomites, man. Job 9:24. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. So, that's getting ready to come. So the Edomites are getting ready to go through that hardcore slavery. They're getting ready to drink that cup, man. So it's going to be a rough ride coming for you Edomites, man. Because you imagine if we the Lord's people, we went through hell like we went through, like we've gone through, like we went through and still are going through. You can only imagine the hell that you so-called white folks are getting. You Edomites are going to go through. You Esau Edomites, you so-called whites, you're going to go through some real fucking hell, man. So, hey, that's why we telling you, live it up. Don't fucking worry about what's going on out here. Fuck that. You got your little money. You live it fucking up. This is the last time you're going to fucking have a good time, motherfucker. That's what we're telling you. This is it. Ain't no more fun after this, motherfucker. There's no more fucking good days after this for your ass. Of course you're going to have your little fucking piece of land in this, but every fucking day you on this, and when we in charge, you're going to be in fucking subjection, you're going to be under rule, and you're going to get your ass beat. And after 1,000 years, you're going to be done away with. That's why we telling you to live it fucking up right now. And stop worrying about all this other shit. And how you going to do this, and what you going to do that, and all this and that and the third. It ain't a motherfucking thing you so-called whites and you so-called Edomites can do, man. But take the shit that's getting ready to come to you. And that's hardcore slavery. And many more things we're going to do to you, man. We're not going to be vile and shit like you are, cutting off penises and doing all this shit that you do. Raping men and shit. We ain't doing none of that shit. But what we do, we will punish you in a righteous way. And believe me, the way we're going to punish me, you're going to fucking, you're going to fucking agonize the shit out your ass. But that's it. I'm going to close it out. I'm going to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rekah HaKodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Shalom.